We have a full-blown meltdown. Cue the fire. Even the Buffett indicator is flashing code red, and I have never seen it like this before in the history of before. And for those of you that are like, but Bravo, the market's up today, just hold your horses. Did you not see what is happening to American Airlines? Woo! And I'm going to show you in the charts. Could the charts have predicted what is happening today? And I'm not going to film it unless it works. So the answer is yes. Also, we have manufacturing PMI in the toilet. Consumer sentiment. Did I say it right? In the toilet. My apologies to Warren. He's sitting back there with the screen just on his face. I'll take it off your face in a minute. But I wanted to put up a chart that I stole from Steven Van Meter. Ripped it right off his show. I want to show you that one is in the toilet. Oh, and how about that Tesla stock buy and hold, diamond hands, and FedEx? FedEx is telling you, they've been telling you where our economy is going. Guess where? That's also in the toilet. But I have some good news. I think next year we're gonna turn around. So we're going to be looking for that, right? Blood in the streets next year. I think it's going to be next year. So make sure you subscribe because you got to be here. Otherwise, you won't be able to get it when I'm like, I think this is the bottom. Like when I said, I think this is the bottom of the bond market. Also, your 60-40 split. Oh, we're going to talk about that. That's bonds and those little risky assets like Tesla. Hopefully you guys didn't. It's not like 40% bonds, 60% Tesla. But I will show you that over the next 10 years, the next decade, that 60-40 is going to just destroy everyone. When I say destroy, I mean like destroy in a good way. Like your account goes up and not diamond hands down. And really quick, before I forget, let's do love, right? Breaking news, love. Could this chart have predicted? Well, not on the week, maybe on the weekly. We're going to turn on the 200 daily moving average. Okay, look at there. I think that is a clear rejection. See? So that's where you put in your little short. Did it tell you that love was going in the toilet? I think it did. How about that sweet little channel that you're in going that way? And just to show you, you could make money going up and going down in under 30 seconds. Here's your swing trade. There is your Bravo 9. Also, my apologies for those of you traveling that are now traveling in your car because you can't get I know I have friends that from like New York. They're like, get in the car, we're driving. I mean, you might as well because Southwest Airlines says travelers stranded by holiday meltdown can't rebook until December 31st. Or that'll change till next year. But the charts would have showed you this. Look, all right, so the swing trade, you had a beat down. Now it's under the 200, so please be careful with your swings under the 200. Definitely down below it, easy money. So I'm gonna go middle. I'm going middle of the candle on that one. You get your beat down, middle of the candle. You come up. Should you close there? That's a green one underneath the Bravo 9. Come on, it's green. Hold on to that. Should you close on that red one that's hanging on? It is on. If I zoom in on that, that is hanging on like that cat, you find on like some teacher's wall, like hang in there. Well, definitely you're going to close out your position there. Up 17%. You want to zoom in on that. Just hang in there, kids. It's there. Come on. You're okay. You're hanging in there. Also, if you want to learn how to do this 70% off, link in the description, just type in for the coupon code. It's going to be New Year. No space. New Year. And if you don't know how to spell it, well, sorry, you probably shouldn't be trading. I'm trying to make it easier for those of you. I can't find the link in the description. So 70% off my swing trading, my bear market course, my crypto course, whatever you want. You want my Amazon? You got it. Make a difference in 2023 because maybe you didn't. Look at this, the 200-day. How many times it is head? Or kind of just jumped on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you got 5. Usually it's, right, with tequila 4 and then floor. Look at this. Now you're under the Bravo 9. We're going to ride this all the way down, grabbing another 14%. I told you that on Wednesday, December 7th, 2022, the charts were predicting, this stuff right here. Sorry, Lindsay, you're stuck. And how is the rest of the market? I know it opened up a little lower, then went a little higher. Dow up. You're squeezing up a half. Okay. S&P down. Okay. Q down. Ooh. All right, it closed. Come on, Santa. Come on, give us that rally. We've been waiting for it. Rudolph, with your nose so bright red because you've been drinking this holiday season. Also, you guys, please, on the 1-year yield, grab it. It's almost at 5%. This is not financial advice, but call your broker and say, do a paper trade. On the 1-year bond, it's going to give you 5%. It's going to beat your savings account. It's going to beat your whatever your account you got. Or do the I bond. I think, what is that? 20 grand, 7%? I could be off a little bit, but don't let your money just sit there. You got to be like Warren Buffett. That is not Warren Buffett, but Warren Buffett. His favorite housing metric, which I'm not going to go into, we already know, but his favorite housing metric just flashed a major signal. So get into a time machine, sell your house when I told you to sell it. When I sold mine, right? Do as I do. So make sure that you have your time machine. You got it ready? Just flashed a major signal. What to watch in the housing market? Well, Berkshire Hathaway, I'll tell you, it's going to go that way. But the housing market, I'll do a Warren Buffett. The housing market is that slow, right? It's not like crypto where you're like, yeah, it's at 70,000. It's at 16,000. What happened? I just blinked. So you have time. Right now, what time is it? Housing starts? Nope. People selling? Nope. People buying? Nope. Prices going down? Yep. Oh, and right about now, people are doing their opening. And you live in Florida or whatever. You're like, my property tax bill. We can't afford that. Sell the house. Oh, bravo. It's not even that bad. Well, look at Michigan. This is your consumer sentiment, also known as sentiment. Woo! I'm getting more gooder at my words, my grammar. I took an English class. You guys you just bounced, right? But now you're rolling over again. Now it's like, oh, it's even worse. This goes back to the 70s. You guys are in like when you were locked down, right? You're worse now than you were when you were locked down. So I don't care what all of the news sites say, how they say everything's great. Actually, that doesn't look too good. I wonder. Oh, that's right. I put that in my bear market course on how to make money on the way down, and I shorted Tesla when you all called me an idiot. Hey, down 70%. Well, guess what? My portfolio is up. Oh, you want to know what else is up? Looters. Yay, ransacking stores. No one's covering that. It's like a big deal. And that's why I've been telling you on this channel, start little businesses, side hustles, make money, trade, get out of the cities, get out of the places that, okay, because we're not even bad yet. Wait till you have that societal collapse. Usually happens during a recession or a depression. But we're not in one yet, are we? I mean, the world does go through cycles. We're in the last of the cycle. It's not, guys, it is not going to be good. I mean, you'd think 70% off of Tesla would be pretty bad. If I would have told you that last year, you would have said, no way. But here we are, and here's the charts. Here's your United States manufacturing PMI. Oh, well, at least we're having a little blue there, right? Yeah, okay. You see, the trend is your friend until the gigantic dumpster fire. And this goes for globally, too. S&P Global. Look. See? Near recession, right? Here we go. Yep, and here we are. Look, here, I'll come off camera. I'll actually come over. Where do you want me? You want me here? You want me how far do we go over here? Look, this side. That. We're over there. It's bad. We've... right off a cliff. And what do we have to fix it? Well, we can go back to what we did 24 months ago. Oh, that's going to bode well. Also coming in from Twitter. Here we go. More charts. Slipping PMI after a historic run of growth. Well, that growth, right? Thanks, China. That was a fun run. UK employment levels fell in December for the first time in nearly 2 years as total workloads continue to decrease. Dump under that 50 line. And I am not the only one out there. We're talking CEOs of little companies like FedEx who delivers your products right to your hands. The stuff from China that Johnny Bravo makes. You're like, thank you. I've been waiting for this all year. FedEx CEO says he expects the economy to enter a worldwide recession followed by a worldwide depression. Those are my words. So if this doesn't scare you, then I don't know what will. Maybe more fire. More fire, always scary. The CEO pessimism came after FedEx missed estimates. What? And I have a line on my charts. What the Fed does, when they do, how long it takes for all those revenue and growth and PE ratios and forward-looking blah, blah, blah earnings in its first quarter. The company also withdrew its full-year guidance. So my question to you is, what are you going to do with FedEx? Did you just hear you should buy it? Did you just hear you should short it? What should you do? Well, you come to the charts. This is, I actually see three things here. Okay, I see you are currently in a channel, but also that channel. Let me change the line so you can kind of see it more gooder. This is called a bear flag, but there's some good newses and some bad newses. But we will just have to wait for confirmation. That's what you have to do on this bear flag. You got to wait for that yellow line to be broken, or that rejection from the 200, or you can turn on Lux Algo. I do see one more thing. Looks like this. That was stupid, Bravo. Nice try with your hands. That is a descending. I move all this stuff. You got that blue line that's way up there. That's actually pretty close to the 200, so it's going to confirm. It's a descending, broadening wedge. Here, let me move this so you can see it more gooder. I don't know. Come on. Really, Lux? You sure? Also, link in the description if you want to turn on cute little lines. That's actually bullish. Here, you fall into it. You go all the way down, or you trying to move my screen here. There we go. And then it's going to break that little line. I think Lux a little crazy on that. See, it's picking up all these touches. 1, 2, 3, 4 up here. 1, 2, 3 here. It's like, oh, that's must be what it is. I'm not wouldn't bet the house on that one. I think what's going to happen, it's going to come up here to that 200, hit its head right on that thing, just like it does. So it's going to go higher. FedEx is going to go to 200, and then it's going to actually exactly 190. Yeah, 199. 199.89. Come on, just give us 200 and then get rejected. And we all get to make money going up, and we get to make paper trading money going down. This along with job cuts. Those are going up. See, FedEx almost made some more promises, right? When your stock price is going down, you're like, sorry, everyone go home. That's it. You're fired. FedEx promises more aggressive cost cuts. Shares rise. Yay! Higher shares if we just cut more and fire more. That is just the capitalism way. Sorry. Just try to get on the other side of it, okay? Don't be in the middle. In the middle, you get wiped out. Well, you get pushed down to the bottom. So you got to get to the 1%. I am sorry. I hate it, but it'll just probably make your life a whole lot easier, okay? I don't believe that money makes you happy. I think it solves most problems. So think about it. If I give you a card, as much as you want, it's black, American Express, whatever. You just go fix problems. You could fix a whole lot of problems. Are you going to be happy? You'll probably be the same Joe before as after. It just solves a whole lot of problems, especially if you're married. 60-40, I talked about this at the beginning of the video. Portfolio set to outperform over the next decade. This comes to you by Lance Roberts, highly respected. Annual 60 per, and I've been telling you guys about bonds. Here, let me move this over just so you can see it. And then I can go like this, and then like that, so I can just touch the red tip, just like that. All right. So look at how this goes back to the Great Depression. So you guys, it's time to get ready. Start looking for the blood in the streets. Okay. This always performs very well. It never looks like this. And I know I got a lot of heat on my bond trade, but trust me, unless this whole thing, Russia and China, they're like, we're going to depeg and go with their currency, and we're not going to take out U.S. dollar denominated debt. I mean, there's going to have to be some gigantic changes for what, 80% of the world is running off the dollar for that to go away. So that's why I push bonds. I'm like, well, a balance. It should not be, don't go all in like people do with crypto. Oh, I'm doing, which I like, sure. And I'm a maximalist when it comes to Bitcoin. I always have been. But even at 16, follow the charts. And if you just wanted one, you create your own portfolio. I'll help you. You can just do your own. You can have you add TLT, you add UUP, you got, S&P 500, that would be SPY, DIA, if you want the Dow, a little bit of NASDAQ, that would be QQQ. There was your double bottom. I said, we're not going to go below that. Okay, but I did say we're going to come down and retest. So you're going to have one more chance down here. I would be shocked. I don't think there's a bond guy out there that'll say that we're going to go lower than that double bottom. So don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Get on that pony and ride it. And also make sure you know how to ride it. So take advantage. What is it? I forgot the coupon code. I honestly forgot. I think it's New Year or New Year's. Oh, shoot. I'll leave it down below. I'll put it down below for, what am I doing? 70% off? 70% off all my courses on how to do that. So you don't ride a pony the wrong way. Also, sorry, Warren. I left you behind the screen. Do not mount your pony like this is wrong. My pony used to always buck me off. Take me up to the hill, roll me every single time. Go right back to the barn. And this is also very wrong. You don't want to do that to a pony. But thank you guys for hanging out. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow.